Thank you for joining our presentation. My name is Walter Nedrotowski, and I'm a Strategic Account Manager with Uniworld Boutique River Cruises, the world's leading and most awarded luxury river cruise line. And I will be your host today as we explore a new and exciting way to travel. These itineraries combine two of the most popular forms of travel, river cruising and rail journeys. As we go through the program, you'll see how this is a great way to explore the world. Should you have any questions, we encourage you to add them to the chat, and at the end of the presentation, we'll answer as many as we have time for. We believe this is the perfect pairing, combining all the best of river cruising, land and train travel on our cruise and rail itineraries represents the most innovative and exciting new way to travel to see the world.
Like the world's most admired masterpieces, every Uniworld cruise is one of a kind. But our story began long before our unique ships ever set sail, thanks to our sister brand, the 5-star Red Carnation Hotel Collection. Years ago, Red Carnation led to an inspired idea. How could we bring the experience of staying in the world's best hotels to the rivers? From there, the Uniworld Boutique River Cruise Collection was born. From the moment you step on board any of the 17 ships, you'll notice that unique is what we do best. Every ship is a work of art on water, complete with handcrafted furniture, commissioned exclusively for Uniworld, custom-made fabrics and fixtures, and original artwork from the likes of Picasso and Matisse. We feature the most professionally trained and tenured staff on the rivers, but the one thing that sets our team apart the most is their genuine passion and love of hospitality. We take care of it all because we've included it all, with ultra-inclusive amenities that take your cruise from great to grand. Dining on board is an art form, and our chefs have perfected their creative technique over the years. Our culinary philosophy is guided by a farm-to-table approach that serves you 5-star caliber meals made from fresh ingredients, locally sourced from the destinations you visit. Our cruises feature signature recipes from B. Tolman, founder of our sister Red Carnation Hotel Collection and author of the highly acclaimed cookbook, A Life in Food. To think your cruise is this wonderful before ever setting foot ashore, but the best may be yet to come, with your choice of included excursions designed to showcase the authentic culture, sights, and cuisine of the places you'll visit. Make today a masterpiece with the world's best and most awarded luxury river cruise line.
Uniworld truly is the world's most awarded luxury cruise line. We have the most all-inclusive amenities. We offer outstanding service. Our service comes from the heart. We like to say there's no request too large, no detail too small. We're one of a kind with our ships. These are boutique floating hotels, each as unique and distinct as the places they travel to. We offer delicious farm-to-table cuisine, world-class cuisine made from the freshest locally sourced ingredients. And of course, we offer a choice of carefully curated experiences so you get to really explore and enjoy the places we travel to. Everything from our gentle walking experiences to our Go Active biking programs to a whole host of choice experiences. And of course, we also have our Uniworld exclusives, special events, set up and reserved exclusively for our Uniworld passengers. So what's included in Uniworld's all-inclusive fares? It starts with impeccable service. Uniworld has one of the highest staff-to-guest ratios in the cruise industry. Simply put, there's less of you and more of us, so we can provide the highest level of service. We include all gratuities on board. We include scheduled round-trip airport transfers on embarkation and disembarkation days, So whether you made your air arrangements through Uniworld or have independent reservations, there'll be a smiling Uniworld face to greet you. For our suite guests, we offer true European butler service. For all category grades on board, we offer 24-hour room service and concierge service. We have delicious cuisine with fresh, locally sourced ingredients, crafted to appeal to a wide range of tastes. We offer unlimited beverages, including premium spirits, beer, and regional wines. We have a choice of enticing excursions led by English-speaking local experts. We have onboard fitness center. We have daily yoga and wellness classes. We also offer bicycles and Nordic walking sticks for independent exploration. We have free shipboard Wi-Fi, and we provide wonderful local entertainment as well as signature lectures to really immerse you in the places we travel to. With Golden Eagle Express, we are thrilled to have found a partner for our rail and cruise journeys that brings the Uniworld standard of luxury travel to the private train experience. And of course, it's all inclusive. On board the Golden Eagle Express, you'll have premium accommodations with private in-suite bath. You'll have personal cabin attendant service. You'll have evening turn-down service. You'll have complimentary tea and coffee service all day in-suite. You'll have L'Occitane toiletries, premium bathrobes for your use while on board, Golden Eagle slippers and backpacks, bottled mineral water daily, and much, much more. For dining and entertainment, you'll have daily breakfast, lunch, and dinners while on board. You'll have inclusive alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. You'll have optional in-cabin breakfast service. You'll have afternoon tea on board the train. We also have wonderful, wonderful off-train dining experiences in local restaurants. We have a lounge car with a resident pianist on board. And we also offer a wonderful welcome and farewell dinner. So while we're traveling, we also have the opportunity to have great excursion programs. We have an all-inclusive touring program with diverse sightseeing led by local experts that really delve into the soul and spirit of the destinations we visit. You'll have a freedom of choice touring program where you can select from several options for the program that best suits your interests. On board both Uniworld and Golden Eagle Express, you will have a choice of wonderful accommodations. On Uniworld, you'll be able to select from everything from our beautiful classic accommodations to our palatial suites. On board the Golden Eagle Express, you'll have an accommodation that works as a sitting room during the day and it is magically transformed into a luxurious and comfortable sleeping environment for the evening, as well as an ensuite bath. Dining on board both the Golden Eagle Express and Uniworld is truly an experience. Beautifully locally sourced ingredients highlight the best of the region. On Uniworld, you'll have the opportunity to try our specialty dinners along with some of the great classic foods of the region. Golden Eagle Express will also offer a truly special dining experience with some of the best signature dishes of the region. Starting in 2021, our first cruise rail experience will be with our beautiful cruise through Venice, a stay in Milan, and then a trip through the Swiss Alps on the Golden Eagle Express. This will be a 14-day journey through some of Europe's most glamorous cities and some of its most charming and tucked away villages. It really will be a very special journey. The program will include starting out in Milan, where we'll spend 2 nights at a luxurious hotel to get to know that beautiful city. We'll then venture to Venice, where we'll join the super ship La Venezia for a 7-night cruise of the Venice Lagoon and the Po River. And then we'll have 1 night at a beautiful hotel before boarding the Golden Eagle Express for 3 nights through the Swiss Alps, a truly wonderful trip. We will have the opportunity to see incredible villages and towns, and then we'll complete our journey in Zurich, Switzerland. For 2021, we'll have 6 departures, either going from Venice to Zurich or Milan to Zurich, or from Zurich to Venice or Milan. In 2022, we'll have 7 departure dates, again, with the option of either traveling for 14 nights from Milan all the way through to Zurich, or you can travel 12 days from Zurich to Venice or Venice to Zurich. Starting in 2022, we'll offer a second itinerary starting in Milan or Venice, but this time our train journey will take us to Istanbul. This will start with 2 nights in Milan, then our 7-night cruise on the La Venezia for the Venice Lagoon and the Po River, and then complete with our train journey, which will take us through to Istanbul. This is an 18-day beautiful itinerary that will really highlight this amazing region. The program has 7 nights on the La Venezia, 6 nights on board the train, 1 night at a beautiful hotel. So we'll see places like Croatia's capital city of Zagreb, Bosnia's capital of Sarajevo, Serbia's capital of Belgrade in the former Yugoslavian capital. And we'll also see Sofia, Bulgaria's capital at the foot of the beautiful mountains. For 2022, we'll offer 6 departures. You'll see that we go from either Venice to Istanbul, or you can go from Istanbul to Venice. And of course, we can add the 2 nights in Milan. So that would be Milan all the way through to Istanbul, or Istanbul all the way through to Milan. Also in 2022, we'll be offering another itinerary that will combine our beautiful, enchanting Danube itinerary with the castles of Transylvania. We'll sail down the fabled Danube River from Germany to Hungary aboard the magnificent Maria Theresa before boarding a private train to Romania for a deep dive into the history surrounding the myth of Dracula. This 13-day journey will take us along the Danube River aboard the Maria Theresa for 7 nights. We have 4 nights on the Golden Eagle Express and 1 hotel night. We'll visit World Heritage Sites, the rumored birthplace of Dracula, and much more. So we can offer this program as a pre or a post-cruise rail extension. As a pre-rail option in Budapest, you would start out with 1 night hotel in Budapest, 4 nights aboard the Danube Express train, and then 7 nights on the enchanting Danube itinerary aboard the Maria Theresa. As a post-cruise option, you would start out with 7 nights on the Danube cruise, then 4 nights on the Danube Express train, and then 1 night in a hotel in Passau. For this itinerary, we're offering 8 departures starting in March of 2022 and going all the way through to October of 2022. And the last, but certainly not the least, of our new train experiences is the Trans-Siberian Express. You'll embark on the world's longest journey by a single train on this 15-day rail-only adventure from Moscow over the Ural Mountains and finishing in Vladivostok. On this very special journey, you'll travel 12 nights on the Golden Eagle Express with 2 nights at a hotel. You'll see historic cities. You'll travel to the border between Europe and Asia. You'll see modern Soviet-styled cities. You'll travel along some of the most beautiful countryside in the world, along the longest and deepest lake in Europe. You really will have an amazing, amazing journey. The Siberian Express is available on very select dates. We only have 3 departures in 2022, July 24th, August 6th, and August 21st. This is a limited program. We only can book 40 guests per departure. It is a total of 14 nights. We will have a dedicated Uniworld host on each departure. This is not an exclusive Uniworld journey, but we will have an exclusive dining car, which will feature Mrs. Tolman's special dishes, and will also have a special Uniworld turn-down gift. At Uniworld, we've taken very careful measures so you can travel without a worry. Being mindful, well-informed, and prepared are essential traits of an experienced traveler. And we've approached each Uniworld cruise with that same thought, care, and mindset. To ensure the best possible protection for all our guests and crew, we follow the health and safety procedural recommendations from the CLIA, the WHO, and the ECDC, as well as guidelines set by local authorities in the regions we travel in. We monitor these recommendations and guidances on a regular basis so that we are prepared to update and adjust our procedures accordingly. Health and safety standards, another added inclusion of your cruise. All our crew have received professional health and hygiene training and enforced strict sanitation protocols throughout the cruise. All areas aboard our ships, as well as our tour buses, are disinfected multiple times of the day. So some of the security and sanitation features on board our European ships include, but are not limited to, all outside doors and access to the interior of the ship are locked when docked, and only registered guests can access the ship using a key card. All guests and luggage are verified against the manifest at check-in. Guests have 24/7 access to our front desk. Key card scanners with facial recognition software are used at our gangways. Cameras are present at the entrance of the ship and in the public areas and are monitored by our reception staff. We have trained security staff posted at the gangway 24/7. Ships are patrolled by trained staff 24/7. All deliveries are thoroughly inspected before being brought on board. All outside railings are disinfected 3 times per day. The handrails of the gangways are wiped with disinfectant once an hour or more if needed. All air conditioning filters are replaced and disinfected on each embarkation day before rooming takes place. Crew washes their hands frequently when handling guest luggage. Disembarkation luggage is kept separate from embarkation luggage to avoid cross-contamination. All buses and private vehicles are cleaned and wiped with disinfectant with each use. All staterooms are thoroughly cleaned on a daily basis, and all guests and crew are required to sanitize their hands when coming back on board the ship each day, when in public spaces, and before all meals. You'll find that we have sanitation stations throughout the ship. We've also recently added the feature where we will have the ship disinfected with an environmentally friendly spray that will control any viruses and bacteria on the ship's surfaces. So at this point, I want to address some of the questions that came up during the presentation. The first one is probably my favorite because it sounds like we have people ready to go. It says, what's the best way to make a reservation on one of the cruise rail programs? And my answer is the best way to book any Uniworld trip or any travel period is with your travel professional. And the experts at the CruiseWeb are standing by to assist you with any travel needs. So they are there, they are your experts, they can guide you to what program best suits you and really help answer the questions and guide you through the entire booking process and selecting the perfect cruise rail experience for you. The next question we have is, can you book just the rail journeys? The answer to this is the only program that is a rail only is the Trans-Siberian Express. All of these other programs are programs that were designed to really feature both a cruise and rail experience. To get the most out of these, you really need to book these as a single program. And so for the cruise rail portions, the programs in Italy that go into Switzerland, the program that goes down into Istanbul, or the program with the Maria Theresa and Dracula's Castle, all of those are sold as a single experience and are booked that way. It says, another guest asked, they are past Uniworld guests, so thank you for that. They asked, is there going to be any heritage or past passenger perks with the program? Yes, we do offer past passenger perks on our programs. I would ask that you check with your travel advisor to see what would be available on the program that you will be traveling on. And at that point, there's another question here. Will there only be Uniworld guests on the train? For the train journeys, the cruise rail journeys, the train will be exclusive to Uniworld guests only. So there's about 62 on the train. Our ships average about 130 guests. So we will be taking about half the complement of the ship would be going also on the rail experiences. And yes, the dates as listed would be exclusive for Uniworld. On the Trans-Siberian Express program, this program is not exclusively for Uniworld, as it is a very popular program, and we were only able to secure 3 dates. We're limited to 40 guests, but we will have our own private dining car on that, so we can feature some of our special menu items, such as Mrs. Tolman's recipes, our founder. And we will also have a Uniworld host traveling with you. So we will have Uniworld themed shore excursions and things of that nature. So on the Trans-Siberian Express, we will be traveling with guests other than Uniworld, but not in our dining car. And on all the others, they will be a Uniworld exclusive experience. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you found the presentation informative. If there's any questions that we missed, or if you have additional questions or would like to make a reservation, please contact the CruiseWeb. You'll see their number on the screen, and they'll be happy to assist you. Also, I'd like to let you know that if you book one of our beautiful cruise rail journeys for 2022, by the end of April, you can take advantage of our early pay savings, which can be up to $3,000 per person. Thank you again.